I think I can. Yeah, I can hear you good. You can hear me.
Yep.
Great. Little technical difficulties starting off, but what is up, gents? Me and Keeble decided to jump on real quick. We both just got done our 9 to 5. Well, not Keeble, but my 9 to 5, and everybody else already has fucking all of these detachments already up on YouTube. So I wanted to do a live review. I was like, "Yo, Keeble, what are you doing?" He's like, "What do you want?" I was like, "We're getting live to throw some Chaos Space Marine detachments up there. What is this, 14 now or something? How many
It's a
detachments does
bunch.
Chaos have? It's definitely 12 or more. It's kind of crazy, but we got Warp Strike
Champions.
and what's the second one? Cult
Cult of
of
the Archifane.
Archephane. Now you probably know that a lot better than I do. Like these words mean
No,
anything
I
to you?
didn't play Soulforge much, but let's go through
We'll start. Warp Strike is already there.
Warp Strike looks pretty good though.
Well, they already came out with the Horon detachment. Horon is a
Yeah.
lot better than Warp Strike. Warp Strike is the right. Those are the two detachments, right? Chaos Space Marines, Warp Strike Champions, and Cult of Refrain. Yeah, okay. So let's go to Warp Strike Champions. Did I fucking put the wrong detachment like I did last time up?
I don't know, dude. You told me to get on 10 minutes ago. I'm
All
here.
right. Warp Strike Champions. Let's get the chat going in case anybody has any questions. We're just gonna go through kind of both and give like insights on what could be good, what we're gonna be testing out, stuff like that. I cannot wait for the Defiler. Like, did you finally read the Defiler rules?
No.
You're all in Space Marines, aren't you?
Well, that and I was just, dude, I'm just fucking smashed.
Would you fly around the world again?
No, I got back from Europe like 2 hours ago.
Dude, that's clutch. Look at this. Stepping up for the Dirtbags. All right, Warp Strike Champions. Warp Portals. Oh, this was the uppy downy. So this is the only one I read about, like the first thing. But Chaos Space Marines essentially have Grey Knights now.
Yeah, but it's for Terminators, Obliterators, and Mutilators, not in engagement range. And then with Strike Force, 2 units, you can remove the battlefield and put in a strat reserve. So they can stay up in the air, which is cool.
Yeah, and then just rapid ingress back down. So at the end of your opponent's turn, so you can do this turn one, you can select any number of Terminator. So Terminator units, a 10 big ass 10 man going uppy downy every single turn. Seems kind of good. Sucks we don't have any res abilities though. Like we can't res any oblits or Terminators or anything like that. Um, oh, dude, you can. Oh my God, you can put Maelstrom in a Terminator brick with Horon. So then you can res a Terminator. You don't even know about that, do you?
No, let's just go through the rules first.
God, all right. So obliterators, mutilators, and all right. So then you have the big ass 10 man Terminator brick with Horon and the whatever. It's got a reactive move D3 plus 3 inches. He slaps hard as hell. There's like 5 models in that unit attached to him. Pretty good gun to it as well. And then you can make a guy in the command phase, which you can actually make a guy in off the board. So how the abilities work is you can make people in the command phase off the board because it's an ability. So if like a Terminator died, for example, you can basically kill a guy that's in combat, get off the board at the end of the phase, and then come back down with that guy already rezzed. So that's pretty cool. Once you've made your selections, remove them from the battlefield, place them in strategic reserve. So then you can just basically be deep struck anywhere on the table next turn, or keep them in reserves. It
Stay,
doesn't,
yeah.
yeah, it doesn't say specifically that you have to bring them back in. So keep them off in reserves. If you don't need them next turn, rapid ingress the turn later. So I think turn one you literally just pick them up, and then if like you have bottom of turn, top of 2 you could just rapid them back in somewhere on the table.
Well, they have a. Let's just read all the shit before we get into tactics, because I was looking at the strats. So enhancements, Infernal Fulgurite, Heretic Astartes model, excluding damned. Once per battle, you can target the bearer's unit with a rapid ingress for 0 CP. Oh, even if you have already targeted a different unit with this stratagem this phase. Nice. So free rapid, that's nice.
So 2 rapids. Nice.
Eye of the Warp. Heretic starts model with deep strike ability. Each time the model is set up on the battlefield at the end of the turn, you can reroll charge rolls made for that unit. That's fine.
Rerollable 9. Free.
Depends on the points for that. And then who would you put it on?
I mean, you could only really put it on a lord. Like, you could put it on a sorcerer and just like have a sorcerer do it, but I think the sorcerer has it built in anyway. Sorcerer might get +1 to charge and then reroll charges. So it's kind of pointless. Mountain Deep Strike ability only. Bear's unit can be set up using the Deep Strike ability in the reinforcement step of the first turn or movement phase, regardless of the mission rules. So models with Deep Strike ability, the Bear's unit can be set up using the Deep Strike ability in the reinforcement step of your first, second, or third movement phase. So you can't rapid, but you can basically come down via Deep Strike turn 1. And just kind of like blow some chaff off the table. I keep thinking like you used to love the 10-man Terminator bricks, so now it's like 10-man Chaos Space Marines could actually be viable with this. Still expensive.
Maybe.
I mean, if you could bring one back, that's pretty legit. I'm trying to look up Horan.
All right, well, I'm going to keep going with this. Zagula, Heretic Starties models with the Deep Strike ability only improve the attack, strength, and armor AP of the bearer's weapons by 1. In addition, each time the bearer's unit is set up on the battlefield in reserve until the end of the turn, improve the damage characteristics of the bearer's weapon by 1. Yeah, but it's only for the dude. I mean, it's not awful.
Improve the attack, strength, characteristics of bearer's weapons. Gotcha. So what do you? That's any model that has Deep Strike.
Character.
Yeah, but I'm saying like what character are you going to be Deep Striking that is really a Terminator, Mutilator, or Obliterator?
It's just going to be a Terminator captain.
From reserves until the end of the turn, improve the damage characteristics of the bearer's weapons. Okay, so like he gets a damage 3 chain fist, which is pretty cool. If he makes that charge.
Yeah. All right, enhance or strats.
Or a damage 2 lightning claw. So +1 AP, +1 strength, +1 damage. So
what's that? 6-3-2.
Yeah.
But it's only like it's not a lot of attacks though.
Twin linked though. Hitting on 2s, twin linked. Could be good. Who knows?
Yeah.
Forfeits his gun.
All right. Empiric dislocation. When your opponent's shooting phase or the fight phase, just after an enemy unit is selected as targets, target 1 heretic start his unit from your army, excluding damned. It's armor contempt.
Armor contempt, nice. So Terminators recover an armor contempt.
That's not bad.
That's
Armor
really
of corruption.
That's shooting or fight phase. So it's really good. Tanky Terminators that can come back.
All right, the next one, fight phase, just after enemy unit has selected its targets. Terminators, Obliterators, or Mutilators. When they're selected to end the turn, each time an attack, subtract 1 for... Ooh, -1 damage. Okay, that's good.
For
2 CP, though, that's fucking expensive.
In the fight phase only.
Yeah, but, dude, it's so annoying, because, like,
the Lord
I play Hammer of Averni, it's 1 CP for -1 damage in the charge phase. This one's in the fight phase.
Yeah, I mean,
and it's 2 CP.
Just think of the Lord. Like, you're probably gonna have 1 or 2 Lords in this. You could probably just run Lords or 5-man Terminators, uppy downing like the entire game. Oh, you can't bring a Terminator back. Horan can join Terminators, but the Masters of the Maelstrom only join Chosen, Legionnaires, and Red Corsairs.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think he could join Terminators.
Yeah, that sucks. He can Horan, but they can't.
Warp Flicker. Terminator, Obliterator, or Mutilators. Your movement phase until the end of the turn, your unit is eligible to shoot and declare a charge in which it advance. Okay, advanced shoot and charge. That's good. Warp Tainted. Your movement phase, same 3 units. Sticky. So this is nice.
Yeah, that's really good.
Sticky's great for uppy downy.
In your movement phase, so you could basically run up to an objective and then spend 1 CP to make it sticky, and then at the end of your opponent's turn, you can get off the board.
Yeah, that's what I do with Iron Hands. Siegebreaker Strike. Your shooting phase, 2 Heretic Astartes units from your army that were set up using Deep Strike that have not been selected to shoot this phase until the end of the phase. Range weapons have ignore cover. It's fine.
I mean, ignore cover for 4 rerolls to hit. Bolters, if you have the Sorcerer AP1.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's any Heretic Astartes. Wait, up to 2 Heretic Astartes units from your unit that was set up using Deep Strike ability.
So, I mean, that's like mainly for obliterators.
That's pretty cool, though. Like, you basically get 2 units for 1 CP.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything... Again, 11th edition is coming up, so does ignore cover mean that they ignore the -1 to hit? Or do they not get cover anymore?
I don't know. I guess we're just going to find out.
Yeah, buildings give the... Instead of getting cover, they get -1 to hit now, so...
Yeah.
Your charge phase, 1 Heretic Astartes unit from your army that was set up using Deep Strike, all Deep Strike, until the end of the phase. Each time a unit declares a charge, if the closest eligible enemy unit is selected as one of the charge targets, which is going away in 11th anyway, add 2 to the charge roll. So, dude, 7-inch charges.
Yeah, that's good.
That... What? That's...
And 1 CP.
Fucking insane. God damn, did we just run this at Battle to End All Timers? Like, this is so cool.
Who,
Because you can pick 2, essentially, you can pick 2 units, right? Like, you're picking the closest unit that's probably like 5 inches, or it's got to be 9, never mind. It's 9 inches away, but like, you can charge that way, and then most of your Terminators can swing into another unit. You just have to base like the closest one, so base, and then the rest of them go somewhere else. So if you do happen to roll 9, you fucking rolled 11 to just get like over there.
Right. I mean, you'd want a 10 man for that though.
Oh, 100%.
To do stuff like that.
Yeah, but still 1 CP plus 2 to charge.
No, I think that's good.
All right, so you got advance and charge. You got armor contempt plus 2 to charges when you come in via Deep Strike, so 7-inch charges. You ignore cover, and sticky, and -1 damage. Like, every strat is usable for that. I mean, we're gonna have to make lists. I'll probably make another video of like the options that you can be running with the current points. So
Yeah.
like, making a full fucking Terminator list would be pretty funny. That's what, 360 points for 10 Terminators. So it's 720. Plus you have to throw Blitz and Mutilators in there. I mean, Mutilators coming down with the character for a 7-inch charge seems kind of scary.
Who can join Mutilators though?
It's the new character.
The new Iron Warriors guy?
Yeah, the Kravik Morn, who has a fucking badass weapon. He's got his melee is 7 attacks, hitting on 2s, 10-2-2. Devastating wounds. And then he's got servo arms, extra attacks, anti-vehicle, 3 attacks, 6-2-2. Anti-vehicle 2+. He's got a Bale Flamer built in, so it already ignores cover. D6
Yeah,
plus 3
D6
shots,
plus 3, 6-1-2. That's good.
And then each time a model makes an attack that targets a close eligible enemy unit, improve the armor penetration characteristics of the attack. So that doesn't say shooting attack. It just says attack. So all of your attacks in combat are +1 armor pen. And then at the start of the battle, select one of your opponent's. Each time a model makes an attack that targets the hated foe, you can reroll the wound roll. So not only are you full rerolls to hit. No, sorry, that's Terminators. If he's with Terminators, that's insane. He can join Terminators. So full rerolls to hit with the Terminators, and then full rerolls to wound against your hated target. And then once you kill the hated target, you can select a new hated target.
Does he...
Come on, that's a killer unit right there.
At the start of the battle, select one unit in your opponent's army to be this model's hated foe.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any other characters that are like super like you got the sorcerer, you got the combi lord. Oh, it's not the unit. It's just him.
Yeah.
He rerolls the wounds. All right, not as busted. Mutilators though, they're basically like obliterator weapons. So you get to pick one of the 3 weapons. It's
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
yeah, 6 attacks, 6-2-1, 4 attacks, 9-3-3, or 2 attacks, 12-4 D6 plus 2.
They can be in 3-man squads though.
Yep. Yeah. You can reroll the charges made for this unit. Each time the unit makes a charge, select one enemy unit, roll 1d6 for each model in this unit that's within engage range. On a 4+, it's oh wow. So it's like the little carnivores charging into you. So you can get 3 of those plus the character. So that's 4 chances to roll 4+ to do D3 mortals for each guy.
Yeah.
And you get to reroll the charge for free. So not only do you get +2 charges, you get to reroll the charge with that unit built in.
I'm looking up points right now. I thought I saw someone in the Discord saying like the points for mutilators are really bad.
He's 110 for the character, I think, or 120.
Can't speak for it.
Blitz for 2 or 160. How much are the mutilators?
Mutilators are 3 models per 200. God, that's expensive.
I mean, that's only 40 points more than obliterators, and I think they're the same stat line. 5 wounds, 2 up save, 5 up invuln, T7, OC2. Yeah, so it's like they're 1 speed faster. So they are faster, but it's 40 points more than obliterators for an extra guy.
Yeah.
I mean, they're solely melee, but still.
I mean, CSM did need another, like something just a little bit better than possessed.
Yeah, and these guys could hit really fucking hard. Like 4, that's 12 attacks. Hitting on 3s. I mean, that's not the best. I don't know if there's a way to boost up the hitting of it.
Damn, dude, Defiler's 250 points.
Yeah, I can't wait for those. Yeah, so I mentioned in my first video that they can go in rhinos. Because rhinos say non-oblit models, but they're not oblits, they're mutilators. I know. Cheese it for the first RTT. Sorry. Keywords. I get fucking laughed at. I bring 3 rhinos with 9 mutilators. Oh god. All right. So yeah, I think this is really good. Not really good. I think it's fun. If you guys like Terminators and like fucking big bully models, this could be really good. You're gonna be bringing Cypher. You're gonna be bringing probably 1 or 2 units of cultists, 10-man Terminators with the Lord, probably the new character Mutilators, 2 oblit squads, maybe 5-man Terminators with a sorcerer, just so the sorcerer can come down, make something an extra AP, and then just do something like that. And then probably it's all the strats are literally just Terminator, Oblit, or Mutilator. This one is +2 charges if you deep strike, so maybe you can get something cool by that. Like, what's Abaddon? Abaddon's not a Abaddon. Abaddon with some Terminators.
Abaddon's 270 right now.
I mean, yeah, he's fucking expensive, but you can put him with Terminators.
He dies so fast.
I know.
Although -1 damage is good.
Dude, he's a Terminator, so him with Chosen. You could have a 10-man Chosen brick come down with Abaddon, and all of these strats work for him.
Does Abaddon give the deep strike keyboard to them?
No.
What are you talking about?
He has deep strike, but
yeah,
the
he
fucking
does.
Chosen do not.
Dude, I'm looking at the points for the enhancements. They're fucking expensive, dude.
Does one of them give deep strike?
Well, the first one
Rapid Ingress
is 20 points. It's 2015, 2025. My goodness.
But that's so good because like every turn you're gonna be rapiding. Like you can literally uppy downy every turn and then rapid every turn for free.
Yeah, but here's the thing, like Chaos Space Marine Terminators, they don't hit that hard. Like the difference with assault terminators in Space Marines is at least they have dev wounds. So like when someone pops armor contempt, it's also all AP2. So you're gonna want the enhancement for +1 AP. So they're what, 8, 3, 2?
Here's an idea. 10 warp talons that have a 7-inch charge out of deep strike.
With the captain?
No, just by themselves, and then they can kill whatever the fuck they want, and then go back into reserves and do it again.
I mean, that's not bad, but they're going. You know what they're going into. They're killing fucking scouts and shit. They're killing people's chaff.
Yes, but I'm trying to break it.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying like the 7-inch charge is great. Can't the jump lord go with them now?
No, that's only the one detachment.
Uh,
That's a Night Lord detachment. It's like 35 point upgrade, but they get scout and then they can join them, which would be really cool. But no, just them. I mean, you can bring jump lord with raptors. Like 10 raptors is not bad, but like a free 7-inch charge with a reroll.
I mean, I know they upgraded the Raptors weapon loadouts, but like
they just die.
I don't know. I'm thinking squad of 10 Terminators, maybe with some character, mutilators with some character, and then like I don't think I would take obliterators.
Really? Even with the ignore cover?
What's that?
Even with the advanced shoot or ignore cover?
They have like no rerolls.
You can bring Abaddon.
No, that's what I'm saying. So like, but I'd rather have Vindicators. Like at 160, like in the beginning of the edition, it was different when you could take a squad of 4. But a squad of 2 is just not great.
I mean, what's cool is like some of these do work for anything. Like the armor contempt works for any chaos unit. The +2 to charge if they deep strike works for any unit. And the 2 heretic Astartes units set up deep strike, ignore cover. So really, it's all about just deep striking in.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to need... How many points is that new infiltrate unit? Because you're going to have to push your screens out, so you're still going to need bikes.
110.
Or else you're just... Huh?
110. Vastor can deep strike. Demon Princes can deep strike.
Yeah, but Demon Princes without... Like, I feel like the Slaanesh... Without the 5-up Fiona... Or... Yeah, 5-up Fiona Pain, I feel like the Demon Prince gets wasted pretty fast.
So if you give the Demon Prince... improve the attack, strength, armor pen by 1. In addition, each time the bearer's unit is set up on the battlefield from reserves, each time improve the damage. So you have a damage 4 Demon Prince with Khorne, strength 11, with like 6 attacks or something, 7 attacks, 8 attacks, with a 7-inch charge coming in from deep strike.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
In addition, each time a bearer's unit is set up on the battlefield from reserves until the end of the turn. So does that mean that's not battle round, right? They separate battle round from player turn. So you have like player turn and then the round.
Yeah.
Okay. So he'd have to be set up via your turn to get the ability.
Yeah, but he can't come off.
Yeah. So basically, you're just coming down and using the 7-inch deep strike on him to try and get in, just murder something.
But he doesn't leave.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I'd put it on him.
Yeah, I think the uppy downy every turn would be way better. Like a lord or something.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking
Pair of accursed weapons is twin linked. 7 attacks, so it'd be 8 attacks. 6, 3, 2. So
on a Terminator
8
Lord.
attacks, 4 rolls to hit, lethal or sustain, probably sustain. 6, 2, 2. 6, 3, 2. That seems pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's basically like a fucking power fist on him with twin linked. Or you just go the power fist route and just go fucking 6 attacks, 9, 3, 3. That's insane. All right, cool. So that. Anything else? Because I think this is definitely fun. I think this would be fun to try.
Yeah. No, I don't have anything else. I mean, it's 25 points for that thing, dude. I don't think it's worth.
For an extra damage, attack, AP, and fucking strength, yes. I think that is 100% worth it. Dude, your 6 attacks, 9, 3, 3. You precision out anybody with 4 rolls to hit and sustain on your lord, because they're probably with Terminators. 100% that's worth 25 points. How much were you spending on the Kamehameha lord in Bile? 35, 45 points?
Dude, it's been a minute since I played them.
Dude, that was fucking expensive. We were like, dude, auto include every game. So I feel like you see something like this that can uppy downy every turn and have a 7-inch deep strike. Yes. And why do they get all the cool shit and Grey Knights that have it built into their profiles don't get any of this cool shit? Why do we have to make 9-inch charges all fucking game and get +1 to our AP or something?
Because Grey Knights are dorks,
They
dude.
fucked up Grey Knights so bad.
All
right, yeah. I think we should throw some lists together.
Current test subject, 35 points.
Yeah, and this is 10 points less on a fucking Terminator Lord that is uppy downy. Wait till Portarabo comes out. Portarabo, Perturabo. Wait till he comes back and fucking put him in this list. He probably has deep strike. He could probably lead some Terminators. He's probably gonna fuck up everything. Wait, no, Primarchs don't lead, right? They're just by themselves. Never mind.
Yeah.
Still, uppy downy Primarch just running around.
Well, like the Lion, dude.
Dude, when Dragon Ball Z meets the 40k Chaos Lord Kamehameha, I hope I'm the one that started that. I don't know where I heard it or if I started it, but like everybody fucking says it. I just laugh every time. The Kamehameha. All right, let's get into the next one. Terminators, love them. Sick. Cult of the Archeon. Is this the other Soulforge one?
Yeah, Heretic Astartes vehicle from Heretic Astartes vehicle units from your army gain the demon keyword. That's nice. So they all have the demon keyword now. Vehicle, Lourdes, Scordon, and Vashtor all gain Soulforge. And then Soulforge units from your army have a 5+ in ball.
So most like Vashtor has a 4-up. Lord Disco has a 4-up. So I don't know why they mentioned that. Maybe it's in the keywords. But all of your vehicles now have 5-up invulns, so they're all basically demon engines, which is cool. Your Defiler, I think the new one already has a 5-up invuln. It might be demon engine already, but
wait, but hold on a second. So Heretic Astartes vehicle units gain the demon keyword,
yep.
And then okay, Heretic Astartes vehicle disco. Okay, yeah. So even your Vindicators get a 5-up in ball.
Yeah, 2
which is nice. Preds.
Pred, like basically any normal vehicle, which is mainly the Preds and Vindicators. Nothing else really matters.
No, because
Forge Fiend's already
oh,
won.
yeah,
The Venom Crawler's already won.
yeah. All right. Wired Jin. Heretic and Stardy models only, excluding Dan. To start your command phase to the various on battlefield, roll d6 plus one of the result if you're on an objective on a 4+ gain 1 CP. That sucks.
Yeah, I mean, adding 1 to the result if you're on an objective. So on a 3+1 CP, not bad.
Yeah.
It's basically like you just giving it to a tech priest, and the tech priest has to stay on an objective to try and get a 3+ every single turn.
Next one, Heretic and Stardy models only, excluding damned. Models in the variance unit have the Soulforge keyword.
All right, so Soulforge is definitely going to come up. Rhinos have a 5-up invul now. Rhinos running around at 3-up, 5-up.
So Heretic and Stardy's models only, excluding damned. Each time the bearer makes an attack in an unmodified roll of a 5+ is a crit. That's good.
Heretic Star's model only. Each time a bearer makes an attack. So when that's shooting or fight phase.
Yeah.
So 5-up crit. Who could that go on? Lord Disco doesn't really. I mean, if you bring the Lord Disco with a autocannon with some magma cutters.
Yeah. And then plus 3 inches to worksmith.
We broke the game, Mike, with our ACDC.
All right, let's look at these strats. Touch of the Archithane. Any phase. Heretic Astartes, excluding damned, has not been selected shoot or fight until the end of the phase. If your unit is selected to make a dark pact, you can select both abilities for weapons to gain. That's nice.
Wait, hold on. Crown of the Worms. Warpsmith model. Add 3 to the range of the Warpsmith master. Okay, so you have a 6-inch heal and +1 +1 attack.
To hit.
Yeah.
+1 to hit.
Yeah. That still doesn't get you out of explosion range. Dude, when the Lord of Skulls exploded the last time I ran it, it killed both of my tech priests because it's like it's D6 +2 or something. So, so it just fucking blew up, and all my tech priests were within 3 inches of it, so it just fucking killed all of them. I was like, this is fun. Yeah, so that's probably not really going to be used. All right. So what'd you say? Touch the Archfane?
Yeah, they get both lethal and sustain for 1 CP. Yeah.
So
shooting or fight piece. That's nice.
Built-in Hellbrute.
Yep.
And it's Herritzar's unit, so not just vehicle. Are these so Soulforge? Herritzar is here. All right. So Soulforge is like specific, but and this is only any face. Nice.
Yeah, Balefire Boon, shooting or fight. 1 Soulforge unit from your army that it's not been selected to shoot or fight until the end of phase. Oh, so they get armor contempt. That's nice. Soul Tally offering. 1 Soulforge unit that has not been selected to shoot or fight until the end of the phase. Each time a model in your unit makes an attack against a character, monster, or vehicle, you can reroll the wound roll. 2 CP. That's good. It's expensive, though.
Can I ask, the Balefire Boon, is there a FAQ with Armor Contempt? Like, is it any Armor Contempt strats, it only lasts for that 1 shooting activation?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how they wrote it.
So even though it says until the end of the phase, it's still only that.
Yeah, because if we pull up... let's just check right now.
Each time a model unit makes an attack, improve the armor penetration.
Space Marines.
Oh, this is improve the armor pen, not take away the armor pen.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so you gain 1 AP. It's not armor contempt, it's +1 AP.
Oh, okay.
Which is great. Like everything. Oh, fucking dude. Defilers. +1 AP on all of their guns. Or Dark Pack for both. I mean, you're probably going to have a Hellbrute, so Hellbrute with +1 AP with lethal and sustain already built in.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Crit on 5s. No,
That's only for...
That's the enhancement.
Yeah, it's also the model only.
So your shooting phase or fight phase, Soulforge unit from the army. Until the end of the phase, each time a model and unit makes an attack, target a character, monster, or vehicle, you can reroll a wound roll. So each time a model and a unit makes an attack, target. Okay. 4 rerolls to wound is kind of really good.
Yeah, but it's expensive. Now, it is good that it's character unit.
Yeah. So you're going to like against a huge like 10-man Terminator. And 1 Soulforge unit, so you can spend this enhancement to turn like a chosen brick or something into Soulforged.
Mm-hmm.
So like just assume that you can make like a 10-man chosen brick get 4 rolls to wound onto a character, vehicle, or monster unit. I mean, again, it's 2 CP, but the Lord's going to make it 1 CP. So you have the Lord, advance, shoot, charge, hitting. Now in 11th edition, you're probably not going to be able to do 2 strats at the same time, but you give like +1 AP or lethal and sustain for 1 CP. So like it would basically be 2 CP, technically 3 CP, to do like this and one of these two. For that chosen unit, just murder whatever the hell they touch.
Biomechanoid regeneration. Everyone excluding damned. It's D3 lost wounds. If it's soul forged, flat 3 wounds. That's good.
Yeah. So heal 6 essentially every turn.
Next to the tech priest.
Yeah. Can you? Oh, that'd be cool if you can res a unit.
Advanced shoot and charge.
Dude,
to unit with the soul forge keyword.
The hell are they? The Disco Lords. They're not vehicles, but they're soul forge.
They're mounted. Yeah.
So you can at least just gain flat 3 on a Disco Lord. You can't heal them.
What do you mean?
Like you can heal a Disco Lord with the CP, but you can't heal him with the Tech Priest.
Oh, right.
I was just thinking, how do you combo it to like 6 wounds every turn?
Mm-hmm.
Not bad. What was the next one?
Soul Forge keyword, advanced shoot and charge.
Nice.
That's good.
Dude, fucking defilers are 12 inches now.
Movement?
Yeah. That can
move
through walls that don't suffer a penalty. They already have built-in reroll 1s to wound if you Dark Pact. And they have like a bajillion guns. So that speed 12 being able to advance, shoot, and charge. It's kind of scary, dude.
This one is only your opponent's shooting phase. Soul Forge unit in your army that was selected. +1 toughness to the models in your unit.
Yeah, I mean, Defiler being toughness 12. Terminators being toughness 6. Chosen being toughness 5.
T8 mutilators.
T7 possessed.
Dude, T7 is such a awkward breakpoint.
Yeah, like last cannon's wounding them on 3s instead of 2s. So you can add the master dude with the staff. Master Possession with obliterate or possessed to give them Soul Forge. So then Soul Forge can get +1 AP, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's good.
AP 2 damage, and then add 1 to the toughness if needed. Like if it's a breaking point, add 1 to the toughness.
Oh, and 2 CP, full rerolls to wound.
Dude, full rerolls to wound with their dev wounds. All right, so possess could be really good in this detachment. And I think the only character that can do it is the Master Possession. Add 1 to the advancing charge rolls.
Yeah.
Can't advance and charge with them though.
Why not?
Because it's only right here. Inherits the starter's unit from your army advances. Yeah, so you can advance shoot and charge them. You can get +1 AP. You can full rerolls to wound. You can add 1 to the toughness. And you can do both dark packs.
Yeah, you'd have to put the enhancement on the Master Possession.
Yeah. Still, it's a pretty scary unit. Saving 2 CP for that. I think it's worth 2 CP just for like 1. Here's 50 attacks. Hitting on 3s, lethal sustain for 1 CP. You probably spend a CP on shit. You need 3 CP, honestly. That's really expensive.
Yeah, I don't know about.
Yeah, I think these are great. I just like the other detachment better.
The Hurons?
No, I mean the other Vastor one. Soulforge. Soulforge more shooting. This one has a mixture of both. This one has the melee and shooting. But Soulforge is you're hurting your guys a lot better. Like every time you fail a leadership 7 dark pact, you're going to hurt yourself. But it's +1 to wound on your wound rolls on your shooting, and also there's enhancement in that detachment that gets full rerolls to hit. So like you're just just sitting back and just murdering shit from afar. I think defilers are going to be really, really good. I think their loadout is just insane. Like there's just so much.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. And it's like a freaking Rep-X.
With Chaos Space Marines, like with the lethal or sustain, plus he has built-in reroll 1s to wound. That's nuts. He's speed 12. Goes through walls, go through buildings, go through models. I think. Toughness 11, 3 up, 5 up. Like he's gonna be tanky to bring down for sure. But hitting on 2s if you have tech priest nearby.
I don't think he's been able to keep up. You'd have to do it and then like launch him out.
So in the Vastor, it's +4 movement or something. So he's just like sprinting behind the defiler.
Each time it makes a normal, advance, or fallback, you can move through models excluding Titanic and terrain features. When doing so, it can move within engagement range of enemy models, but cannot end that move within engagement range of them. And any desperate escape test is automatically passed. That's nice.
Yeah, so you can't shoot unless you're in a detachment that you can fall back and shoot. But
he's the walker keyword.
Yeah. So you can countercharge and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like the Terminator one a lot more than this one.
Yeah, me too. Just with the flexibility.
I say this all the time, but I feel like Chaos Space Marine is like one of the most balanced codexes in all of 40k. Like every detachment has its goods and bads, and you can literally run any detachment and play well. So I feel like these detachments are just more additions to your niche. Do you like Terminators? Do you like tanky models? Do you like Soul Forge? Do you like Vastor? Like, it's really whatever the hell you want to play. As you can play Chaos Space Marines. But yeah, I think Defilers for 250 points, you could definitely have one almost in every single detachment. Some of the key detachments are like obviously Soul Forge. I like the Iron Warriors detachment because it's always -1 to wound if you're higher than its toughness. So if you're shooting at a Defiler with strength 12 or more weapons, you're -1 to wound against it. And you can give it a 5 up Feel No Pain.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
In
cute.
shooting.
Yeah. So it's like going to be really hard to take down if you're shooting at it. That's one, and then but the Soul Forge and Packbound Zealots, like make it Nurgle so it just can't even be shot outside 18 inches, like 18-inch low nom for 1 CP. Done. And then it's Nurgle, so crits on 5s with full rerolls to hit with Abaddon. So full rerolls to hit, sustain and lethal because of the Hellbrute, and reroll 1s to wound. So like that's all built in, but in Soul Forge you get +1 to wound, so you're essentially wounding everything in the game on 2s and rerolling 1s built into the profile. So whatever it shoots at, wounding on 2s, reroll 1s. Sure.
So if you're running, what do you think your shooting package would be if you had a Defiler? Because it's typically been a combination of, I mean, if you go cheap, you could have the Preds. But what, Defiler, Double Vindicator, or Defiler? Didn't Forge Fiends go down in points?
Yeah, they're 170 now.
That's crazy.
So here's a list I was testing around today. It's Abaddon, Cypher, 2 Cultist mobs, 2 Bikers, 2 Predators, Chosen 5-man with Abaddon, 2 Defilers, Forge Fiend, Hellbrute, Venom Crawler, 2 Nurglings. So it's literally just a gun line.
Mm-hmm.
But you have the Defilers, which are just ginormous bases. They could basically always be within 6 inches of the Hellbrute, and then 6 inches of Abaddon. Like that's going to be most of your firepower. You have a Forge Fiend, you have a Venom Crawler just for like kind of skirmishing, and then 2 Predators that can also be in that aura. So that would
like that's a lot around Abaddon though.
Yeah, but who's the fuck's gonna come near these 2 Defilers? Like you have to, if you charge a Defiler, you're still 6.4 inches away from Abaddon to try and do something. So that's one thing. And then the other list for Soul Forge was it's kind of similar. So it's Cypher, Vastor, 2 Warpsmith, 1 with the rerolls, 1 with the +4 speed. 2 Cultist mobs, 2 Bikers, 2 Defilers, 2 Forge Fiend, Hellbrute, 2 Venom Crawlers, and Blue Scribes. So this is just all vehicles, all the time. You have Blue Horrors for the Infiltrate, 2 Bikes to do actions, 2 Cultist mobs, and Vastor and Cypher. So it still has a ton of like utility pieces, and it's got a lot of fucking punch because the Defilers, Forge Fiends, and Venom Crawlers with the full rerolls to hit aura.
Right. Did you say Blue Scribes?
Yeah. I always like them in Vastor just because like they can screen out most of the board. And turn 1 they can do secondaries pretty easily.
Mm-hmm.
But they're the Renegade Raider ones, the 110 points. So Blue Scribes are 125. I'd rather just bring 10 models that have a 4-up invuln save and can make more models.
Yeah, agreed.
And they have Infiltrate, like they're tiny, so 3 Predator tanks, 3 Havocs. I fucking hate Havocs. Like hate Havocs so much.
No.
Yes, Havocs suck. 2 Defilers will be my upcoming army. 1 or 2 Forge Fiends with Warpsmith, 10 Terminators with 2-3 Legion squads. Dude, I'm excited to try the Terminator build. I think throwing some Terminators on the table with Uppy Downy is going to be fucking hilarious. And dude, you can put Horon with Terminators. So if you have just like a crazy fucking Horon unit that has reactive move D3 plus 3, your Terminators are reactive moving away from whatever is coming at them, and then at the end of the turn, you just pick them back up again.
So what? Huron with
Either a 5-man or a 10-man. Probably a 5-man. I think you can put flamers on the Terminators,
the heavy flamer's not very good.
but he's got a flamer as well, so he can like come down and like clear chaff and stuff.
D6 plus 2, 6/1/1.
Or you just go the Reaper Chain Cannon. Because full rerolls to hit.
Who can this new guy go with? Oh, he can go with Mutilators.
Yeah, that's the whole thing, is like him coming down with Mutilators on a 7-inch charge with D3 mortals coming in on a 4+. Seems kind of nuts.
So Huron with a squad, Krevik, Morn with a squad, Mutilators.
Terminator Lord, Sorcerer, and then just fill in the rest of the points.
Well, how many squads of Terminators are we talking about here?
Probably a 5-man with Horon, Mutilators with the dude, 10-man Terminators with a Lord,
Right.
Solo Sorcerer, because he can up be downing. Oh shit. Yeah, dude, Solo Sorcerer up be downing all over the place.
Yeah, because that was good in what's it called?
Grey Knights.
No, what was that detachment we were playing? The Demons one.
Oh yeah. Shadow Legion.
Yeah.
Yeah, the up be downing Lord. Dude, up be downing Lord for secondaries? Like solo? Not bad.
He has damage.
Yeah, he has damage coming into a 4 up, toughness 5. 6 wounds. And
He's
the
not as good as a
sorcerer,
grab captain though.
just the sorcerer being able to like come down and do the 2 up or do the extra AP and still do an action. That actually seems really good. Fuck, now I have to make a list real quick.
Oh, Chaos Lord and Terminator's 85 points.
Chaos Lord and Terminator armor. Obviously Cypher. Don't need Demon Prince. We got a sorcerer.
Yeah, 360 for 10.
How many points is the new character? 120 or 110?
Are his points not in here? Starts with a K, right?
Oh, it's in the new field manual.
I thought I'm looking at it. So not the one from 1-4. Was there another one?
No, is he not in there? So I saw it on Adeptus, the one dude's YouTube. All Spec Tactics.
Mm.
So I don't know where the fuck he got it.
Yeah, he's not in the one from
The new one.
I don't understand. Am I fucking just super tired?
No, what's his name?
Harkin, Havoc, Hellbrute, Helldrake,
Yeah, Mutilators are in there.
Huron, Cornlore, Skulls.
120. All right. So he's 120.
Where'd you find it?
They just posted in chat.
Oh, nice.
So I'll just add 2 Horons. I need some Terminators. Bikes, Terminators.
Squad of Mutilators, 200.
2 Terminators. Shit, these Terminators are so expensive. There's 200,
I know.
200 points for Mutilators.
Yeah.
Okay. And then a Blitz.
No.
Yes.
They're 160.
All of the Oblitz. Defiler, Terminator.
My thing with obliterators is, even with Abaddon, I was like, nah. I get VSL was running them, but when Veterans of the Long War?
Yeah, with the rerolls.
Oh, there he is. Oh, that's so dumb. Warsmith. Krevik Moore. He's the last dude on there, 120.
All right, so Lord.
Damn, more talents are still 270. That's fucking nuts.
Yeah, I'm running out of points.
What do you have so far?
Not a lot. 2 Oblits, 2 5-man Terminators, 1 10-man Terminator, 2 Cultists, Sorcerer, Horon, the new guy, Cypher, Terminator Lord, and Abaddon.
I think that's too little. I think you're really only going to want to run 2 of your units that like the Terminators, like a 10-man brick of Terminators, and then your Mutilators, both with characters. That's your uppy downy stuff.
So I think Horon with 5 Terminators could be pretty good to test out, just because of the reactive move, and I think you can advance shoot and charge. No,
what were you saying? Huron brings dudes back?
No, that was Chosen.
No. How's that Masters of the Maelstrom unit? I'm looking at them right now. Have you played with them?
Almost an auto include in every single thing.
That's the unit that brings 1 back,
yeah.
1 destroyed model excluding the character.
Yeah, but they can only join Chosen or Legionnaires or the new guys. And all the strats are like Terminators, really. All right. Yeah, so a couple different options. We'll definitely make some lists on these, but yeah. Warpsmith, yeah, that's his name. Warpsmith, Kravik, Moyne. Cool.
It's got a title.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play around with this tomorrow and kind of make some lists with this, get some ideas going. But yeah, Defilers definitely seem fun. The Mutilators seem great. The new character seems expensive, but he's the same price as Horon, and seems like Horon has performed really well. So hopefully this guy performs as well as Horon. But yeah, having them both in the same list is definitely gonna be hard to fit, but it's doable. No Abaddon. You might be able to fit. Yeah, I'm at 1835 right now. So I can fit in like some random shit. Like bikes.
Yeah, because if you're... Well, and the other thing too, with the uppy downy stuff, you got to be able to clear screens early on.
Yeah.
Or else you're just stuck. So you need stuff to clear screens. You need stuff that's fast. I think you definitely need 2x3 bikes.
Yeah, I did 2 bikes, 2 cultists, 1 10-man termi, 2 5-man termi, 2 oblits, 1 mutilator, sorcerer terminator solo probably, Horon with a 5-man, Lord with a 10-man. Oh, so I could probably get rid of a 5-man terminator.
I think you can get rid of the obliterators, dude.
But it's the obliterator detachment.
Yeah, but like the only good thing is advance and shoot, which they had that in what's it called? Vets. But you could do your focus of hatred, so you have 4 rerolls. Or him with Abaddon, but then you're stuck within 6 inches, and then the ignores cover. I mean, like, I just don't think.
So you can do Demon Prince walking that gives your Terminators cover and armor contempt, and he's blown up. So you have a walking demon prince. It's kind of the same idea as Iron Warriors. They're walking behind the Terminators. Like if the Terminators come down, or your demon prince moves up, Terminators come down within 6 of the demon prince. So now they gain cover. So even if they're in the middle of the fucking open, they have cover. And you can also spend 1 CP for armor contempt. So they're almost unkillable. And then if they don't get charged, you just go back up in the deep strike.
Yeah.
Or they can come down, charge something, stay with or pile back within 6 inches of the demon prince, and then have cover next turn. So, yeah, I think I would add the demon prince. But I'm at 1960, so 40 points for any enhancements. Probably the free strat, free rapid.
I think that one is.
And add one to the damage characteristic. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's 2015, 2025.
Yeah, I'd have to test out the characters, but yeah, that's a good start. Cool. All right, bro. Well, I appreciate you jumping on with us today.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for having me.
Of course, bro. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you think we missed or what you want to see on the table, because we got some battle reports coming up, and we'll definitely throw some of these out. So yeah, appreciate it, guys. Good luck, and we'll see you in another battle report soon.
Later.